Yo.
Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream.
That lets you make holiday cakes like this, or give your young baseball hero a celebration he'll never forget.
In a pouch. Dang, baby.
Attention parents and grandparents of young children.
New flavor Kickers fruit flavored snacks.
Let's get married.
All right, but I want lots of kids.
Me too. 500 of them.
Yeah, babies everywhere.
I am an annuity, but I need cash now.
You can call me Nannerpuss.
Sorry, I didn't quite get that.
Agent?
I'm sorry.
Muffin is a half tabby, half calico who loves giving kitten kisses. Buddy is part lab, part husky, and he chases balls. Kirby is part fire, part bomb, spike, and lightning, and he loves to combine these in new ways to destroy his enemies. So, we have two wonderful pets.
One. 500 babies?
Yeah. Babies everywhere.
God.
What was that fucking commercial, dude?
Like, okay, no. I want people to guess what you guys saw. That the commercial where the guy was just like, yeah, 500 babies, and all he's like, yeah, babies everywhere. What was that advertising? Take just a stab in the dark. What you think that was advertising? Probably sea monkeys. Oh my God. I have never in my life ever heard anyone refer to Pikmin as babies. Kirby's 60 sea monkeys.
Yeah.
So that commercial was for Nutri-Grain bars. Apparently,
what?
I downloaded.
Yeah, the ones you throw at Klonoa.
Yeah, I downloaded a compilation of like 2000s commercials because, like, as Kirby and I even discussed before this, we're just like, and the 2000s were like a weird ass time for commercials. Like they were fucking weird. Like there was the point where there was like, agent, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear that, and he gets fucking headbutted by a ram at full speed. And you know what that commercial was for?
Oh God, wasn't that? I remember seeing that commercial. I can't remember what it specifically was for. It was for an insurance company, I'm pretty sure though.
Nope.
It wasn't?
No, it was for Stride gum.
What?
Do you want to know what the catchphrase at the end of it was?
What was it?
Please spit out your Stride gum and buy more, or we'll find you. Because you know the whole marketing campaign was like, oh, Stride gum lasts a really long time. Please spit out your gum. He hires a rem, and like he spits out his gum. It lands on the ground, and some dude runs up behind him and just goes, "Got it!" He jumps into a stride van and drives away, and the commercial's over.
What a great way to advertise your product. Stop using it so much.
Yeah, if you keep using it beyond a certain point, we'll send a goat after you. We'll call Wunkle. Out comes this little creature with a baseball bat.
I'm just gonna break your kneecaps.
It's a whoa! That has nothing to do with my gum. Oh yeah, right. So
Kirby 64. I love Kirby 64. This is the first Kirby game I ever played. Don't know how this is only the first Kirby game I ever played, but yeah, this is just kind of how it happened.
Yeah.
Even though I had a Game Boy and a Super
Mhm.
Nintendo, so like I could have potentially gotten like Kirby's Dream Land or Kirby Superstar or Kirby's Avalanche or Kirby's Dream Course or Kirby's Dream Land 2 or 3 or all that stuff. But
I get it.
point is, there's a lot of Kirby games.
I can't believe I missed Kirby for my pizza.
But yeah, haha, very funny. Kirby, name's Kirby, is good stuff.
You're named after many different things.
Yep.
A vacuum comic ball.
We did have a Kirby vacuum when I was a kid. Don't buy Kirby vacuums. They don't suck. And that is the problem.
Isn't Mass Attack? Oh god. Also, in case anybody's curious, the naming conventions of both the files for both of the caricatures on screen. I'll post what the file names are actually called in general chat so you can see what
I got that screenshot while I was at work and I saw it. I just went, huh.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing where you just kind of go like, it's the brief exhale from the nose. That's it. Waddle peasy.
Here we go. Playing Kirby 64.
What? That's oh look, the ESD switch.
Yeah. The reason. I don't know if they fixed the 64 emulator on the Switch, but the last time I tried playing Kirby 64 through it, I was not impressed.
Oh dear.
Also, it doesn't have Chivos.
That'll do it. Also, may I see the game?
Oh shoot, you probably do need to see the game. Okay, yeah, give me a second here.
I'm gonna do this Let's Play commentary through osmosis. That's funny.
So, we're gonna have a lot to say about Kirby 64, but first, the fucking cutscenes are running at 60 frames a second?
Oh.
On the Nintendo 64? How'd they do that?
I don't know. How did they do that?
I don't know. It's probably some rendering trick, because, I mean, they're probably just rendering in that little box, but yep, that fairy got the...
64 frames per second.
60. Oh my god! This is also the game that introduced me to the weird atmosphere of the Kirby series in general.
But George, what do you mean?
I mean, you know what I mean? Like, Kirby is like... The Kirby games are in, like, their own, like, weird, like, zone of, like, tone and feeling. Like, this menu music. Like, you know what I mean?
It's giving a slightly different take to the like fairy fountain of Ocarina of Time, or like that, you know, like it has that, or like the actual like loading screen, because it's just like the loading screen where it's like it's kind of whimsical, but there's kind of like this weird undertone to what's going on here. And like Kirby will constantly cycle back and forward to like Saturday morning cartoon and then immediately punch you in the face with some Lovecraftian nonsense.
And I both love and hate that, because, like, on the one hand, yes, it's kind of awesome, but on the other hand, it's also the first thing people try to tell you about Kirby in order to convince you to play Kirby games. And I'm like, don't do that. Let them
knock it off.
Let them discover it on their own. Just say, Kirby's a fun game, play it. And then let them discover the true final boss of each game on their own.
I mean, there's a reason why those aspects of Kirby are saved usually for like the end of the game, because it's like, I mean, like, okay, perfect. Like, I mean, Klonoa kind of does that same sort of aspect where it's like, there are aspects about its like story and whatnot that genuinely get tarnished if you were to reveal what this is supposed to be.
Yeah.
Like, the moment you do that, you're just like, I mean, kind of, it would have been fun if you figured that out on your own. Or, like, it would have been nice if they figured it out on their own. Or, like, it got to experience it in that sort of way.
Another cool thing about this game is that you can pick your HUD. You can pick what the HUD looks like. And that's so interesting, and that's something that's always sat with me. And, like, when I was a kid, we did rent this game from the video store at least once. And the file we played on had it already set to this cool, like, digital one, so that when we got the game for ourselves, I was like, wait a second, what's the HUD? Why does the health meter look so weird? It's because I didn't go into the settings, actually. And then also there's, like, the mini games and the enemy info cards, but we're just gonna jump. I don't know how to use Kirby's copy ability. The only reason I'm selecting Nope is because I fucking love this tutorial music.
Oh, yeah. Pink Bitch Simulator.
No.
No.
This is also interesting. The controls use the D-pad. This is like one of the few Nintendo 64 games that actually use the D-pad for movement. The control stick doesn't do anything in this game. Which makes sense because, like all other Kirby games until the Switch came out, this is a 2D platformer.
Right.
2.5D!
Yes, this is like one of the earlier examples of like a 2.5D game, kind of like Klonoa, except on the Nintendo 64 instead of the PlayStation. And,
right.
Did Klonoa come out first? I can't remember, actually.
Klonoa was 97, I believe. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I feel like both Klonoa and Kirby 64 have like a certain artistry in their 2.5D that's kind of lost today, if that makes any sense.
No, I get what you mean. Miscombo abilities, I want them to bring it back, especially for Forgotten stuff. Yeah, Forgotten World would have been like that would have been so interesting if it managed to bring over that aspect of it.
Yeah. Ooh, I found.
Oh my god!
I'm good at this kind of thing.
Yeah. Look, a Kirby that doesn't need that seems to have a very understandable wherewithal about himself. Instead of, Poyo.
Yeah, this time
Hi.
he says, "Hi." Oh my god. So, actual gameplay is only 30 frames per second, but I gotta tell ya, this is like one of the best looking games on the Nintendo 64.
They really emphasized how well style works to this
Yeah.
particular regard.
And then, yeah, the whole, like, combining copy abilities is very cool. Oh. Ouch.
Ow!
Trying to... Yeah! There we go. So yeah, you can create bow and arrow of fire. Oh. I'm
One
good
thing
at
my
this
kid
game.
brain always thought about this is how do they live on Popstar? Well, first, rent doesn't exist.
Yes. We really never have seen King DDD collect rent, have we? Oh my god.
No, but depending on what iteration of the story we're talking about, you know, yeah, you don't pay rent, but you have to live with the asshole.
That's true, but he doesn't really ever do much. I mean, he'll steal everybody's food, like, once in a while, but, I mean...
Yeah.
That's kind of it.
That's not so bad.
Yeah. And then, like, Kirby will just, you know, run along and be like, ah, fuck you.
True. Also, I love the little detail that every time you use the boomerang, like, a chunk of your body leaves.
Yeah! That's weird!
That's like his guts in there, man.
I mean, you figure, like, bones and cartilage. I mean, I'm no doctor, but that's like one clean chunk.
Oh, God. I mean... Majority of the games, out of the first handful of games, he's just a good boy.
Yeah.
So even if he was an asshole, he still had command over. He only had command over his kingdom, so his subjects would have rent, but the rest of Popstar is just up in the air.
I mean, what does Popstar use for currency?
Well, like, what are jobs on this planet, really?
That's fair. This is one of the coolest abilities.
Oh, yeah.
Like, hang on.
Vibing. The currency is vibing.
Ah. Kirby has that in spades.
Good lord.
When I was a kid, this was always the Batman power.
Oh, yeah.
This...
How do you mod the game to replace them with batarangs?
Can someone do that?
Please? I'll give you $5. Oh no, it's the Black Doom.
Find me the 7 Chaos Emeralds!
Oh, so that's how
Jesus.
That's how Waddle Doos are made.
Horrifying.
Yeah.
Oh, he cry.
Ow.
Spike him directly into the eyeball.
He's dead now.
Doink.
Waddle
the
Doo
Lord.
origin? Question mark, question mark, question mark? Later, bro.
I'm coming with you.
Oh, okay. Now, if this game were remade today, that would definitely be Bandana Waddle Dee.
Oh, absolutely. 1000%.
Sweet. Got a Pokemon card.
Oh, trainer grass. Again.
That's one of the fun things about this game, actually, is, like, at the end of every level you get that bonus game, and if you get that card, there's an enemy card index in this game, and you can collect a card of every single enemy that appears in this game, and, like, they give you the name of the enemies, and also if the enemy has a copy power, it also tells you what that copy power is. It's very cool. I think it is possible to get repeats, though. And, like, whenever you do get, like, a repeat card, Kirby's just like...
Oh, fuck. I love that everyone headcanons this Waddle Dee has a bandana, but is like... he's that Waddle Dee... Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Took me a second. So when did... Yeah, this game came out, like, straight up at the turn of the millennium. This was the year 2000.
Wow. So a little bit after Klonoa, alright.
Yeah, roughly... I think so. Let me just double check. 4. Yep, March 24th, 2000.
Wow.
And I am once again having to give the small little commentary. If you hear the sound of small humans coming from my end, that is because there are still small humans around. If you hear the sound of thumping, no one has fallen over. That's the sound of their feet hitting the ground. And if you hear the sound of a whale, that's the sound of them pushing a stool on the tile floor. Just giving you that heads up. And also, yes, Luna was small.
Does the order of the two parts of the ability fusion matter? No. They're...
Oh, God.
They're all just pairs. There's no, like, order of operations. So it's just, bomb cutter. It's not... There's no separate power for, cutter bomb.
Can you imagine if there was how much bigger this game would be?
Oh my god, that'd be insane. Another interesting thing about this game is that Kirby's flight is not unlimited. He does actually eventually start to flail a little bit. and then you just drop. You can't even like reinflate or anything like that. So.
Oh! Oh God.
That's a big one. It's okay, he's dead now.
That's a big giant woman. Hello, pizza.
They took your nose.
Adeline? Adele? Oh, God.
Very popular character. Was a main character in Brawl in the Family, just because the artist of that comic strip loved this character that much.
Oh, no.
Ah! Killer boss music, too.
See, and that's charming as hell.
Yeah! This is sort of a... There's another character named, like, Otto in, like, one of the Kirby games. Also, that's fucking terrifying. What the hell did you even draw? What is this?
She drew shit. She threw shit at you.
Who had a similar gimmick, and looked very similar, except Otto was a dude, whereas Adeline is a undude.
Oh no, Bubble Bobble.
Death. Well, that couldn't possibly be representative of anything.
Black Dome.
Dub Shadow or whatever.
Default!
Oh my god.
Magic painter of evil!
Evil! Huh?
What did you do? Waddle Dee, what did you do?
Moral support. Hooray.
So yeah, the weird trick to this minigame is that first you select the angle, and then where Kirby's arms are is how far he goes. If they're like most forward, he jumps only a little bit. Farther back, he jumps farther. Yep.
Gotcha.
Which...
Oh god, Telly's back.
Yeah. I wonder who lives here.
That's the Hoover Dam.
Oh. I wonder Hoover lives here.
Damn. Fucking. Die. Just... Oh.
I don't want this power anymore. I want another one. Ugh. Ow.
Ow.
So you can double up, and it's just the same power, but bigger. So previously we threw our face and it was a tiny little boomerang. Now...
Oh, Jesus. It's a little bit more of us.
Yep. It's a little nightmarish.
The only thing that would make that funnier is if the only thing left behind after you used it was just your shoes. You put your whole body into it.
God. This
Oh my
be a
God.
phantom pair of shoes walking around.
Yeah. Kirby has teeth.
He does now. Whoa!
See, what in the 1,000-year door is this place?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's got that. There's some parallels.
Yep. Oh man. Wow.
Put your back into it.
Yeah.
Boyo.
I gotta say, like, the soundtrack to this game is like one of my favorite game soundtracks of like just ever.
Sure.
It's just so insanely good, and I don't know what it is about Kirby music, but like, there's tracks like this that have absolutely zero chill, like so high tempo, so hot upbeat, and then you get tracks like that previous level where it's just more like melancholic. They all fit together.
Mm-hmm.
It's cohesive somehow. Oof.
Oh.
Anyway, this is why I needed the double cutter, because you'll see these obstacles that are colored based on what ability breaks through them.
Mm-hmm.
But a single cutter isn't big enough to hit this block. Double cutter is.
Aha. Hi.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, 7-Up. Oh.
Oh.
It's just one. Damn.
Oh. Also, even though that was a green block, you can, if you have a cutter ability that can reach down there, like even like cutter fire, I think, can reach down there, that still works too. It doesn't like say, oh, you got a little bit of red, it won't work. But there are blocks that have like 2 colors. Those you do have to use like the specific combo.
Gotcha. Okay. Makes it clever that you have to like cognitively like always be keeping in mind what colors are what and what's readily available.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, it means I have to make sure that I hold on to this for a while. Noted.
And what is very nice is if you have already beaten a level and then you go back to that level to pick up a crystal shard that you may have missed, you don't have to finish the level to keep the shard. As soon as you pick up the shard, you can be like, alright, I'm out, and hit the pause button and say, and leave.
Deuces.
Oh,
it's Denenene.
The King Pangwang himself. That was one of the volcano that messed me up because the colors are changing! Whoa! Ah! The fuck is this?
I'm under some kind of demon position.
I'm gonna clobber that damn Kirby! Ow.
Ow!
Excuse me, sir.
God. You calm down?
Hi.
What's going on right now?
Oh!
Oh. Well, I'm happy it was facing that way.
Oh!
Oh, God. Oh. That's uncomfortable.
The devil has claimed me, Kirby!
Selfish penguin.
Bye!
Did they just leap off the castle?
That's fine.
Fine!
And hey, now he, joins the RPG party. I
yes,
guess.
the penguin eating legs of chicken.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, it's a Kirby game. You gotta fight Wispy Woods at some point.
Shh. Eventually. He was hungry.
Also, it was mentioned earlier, but yeah, this boss battle music is bonkers.
Just listen to it, dude. Like, this is racing music.
Yeah!
Like, this is some track you'd hear, like, on an F-Zero situation.
Whoa!
Ugh.
So one thing I really like about this Kirby game, just most of all, is, like, it really uses, like, the fact that it's a 2.5D game to its advantage. Like, it really feels like they went above and beyond with, like, actually using three-dimensionality. Even though, you know, the gameplay is a 2D plane, like, they still have boss fights like this, where, like, he's in the middle of the arena and you're walking around. And, like, the 3DS Kirby games and, like, Return to Dreamland, like, they're all good, but they're all very flat.
Yes.
Even though they're 2.5D. I'm going to space!
Sure, let's just jump out into space. I'm sure it's fine.
This is not the first time Kirby's traveled through space.
Rockstar!
I don't think that's a star. if I could be technical.
You hush.
Alright, fine. Oh, hell yeah.
That poor person on the panpipe.
They're going bonkers. Looking at this, going like, how many notes am I supposed to play in succession?
Yeah.
All of them.
That's an... Man, that cactus was just hanging out. Hi!
Want to eat some taco time? Ah!
Oh god.
Yep, this Needle Kirby.
You've turned into... Good lord.
Don't worry about it. Ugh. See, I want one of you. Now, this was one of my favorites as a kid, just because you can be a rock. And of course, double stone just makes you big. Just a really big one.
Fucking huge. Ow.
Just turns you into Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Turns into Emma Stone.
Yeah.
I'll be watching like a podcast. I can't look at screens very long, but I am here. Hope y'all are having a lovely day. Hi, Noodle. Rest up as best you can.
Yes. Take care of yourself.
Yes. Turn that screen brightness down to 10% and vibe out in a dark room.
That's the way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Ow.
Ah!
Now let's see. I want to make sure I collect all the crystal shards. Here we go. Aw, yeah. What the hell are these?
Yes. Thwimps.
You know, there are actually a Mario enemy called Thwimps.
God damn it.
They're just thwomps, but very, very tiny.
How about, thwumps?
I don't think thwomps exist yet.
There you go. Well, now they do. They're one-eyed little bastards.
I think those are technically called I3s, though.
Ow! They're those things back there were called I3s?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. It's also just called I as in the letter I, and then the number 3. Kirby enemies have weird names.
All you have to do is you just have to add an E on the end and you'd get a member of the community. Although it's a number 1.
Yeah.
ICC. Oh god, oh god. Pharaoh's curse.
I feel like I'm gonna see a gorilla at the top throwing barrels.
What would Donkey Kong's copy ability be in regards to this game?
In regards to this game, that's a good question. I don't know.
It just turns into barrels.
Yeah. So I guess stone, maybe.
I guess so. It's just that with Donkey Kong specifically, instead of it being a stone, you turn into a rolling barrel. Yeah. God, these things, I hate them so much.
Yeah, everybody loves Scarfies.
Puppies.
Oh, hang on. Alright, here we go. Ah, no!
Damn it.
Damn it. Ooh.
Feed me Seymour.
I really needed stone and spark for that thing back there. Damn it.
Shit it.
But yeah, right after you get out of that rising sand room, there's that yellow and brown wall that you can blow up with stone spark.
Ah. Average Kirby 64 moments.
Yep. I will go back and get it eventually, but we're just going to keep going forward for now.
Showa.
This is one of the more interesting tracks in the game. I also want to... Oh, no, not these guys. I want to get Lightning Cutter. Which I think this guy will give me? Nope, this gives me Stone Spark.
Damn it.
This
at least we get to see what it is.
Yep, it's the Electric Yo-Yo of Doom.
It's the yo-yo ball.
I had one of those as a kid.
It's me too.
Oh shit!
I had
one.
What was that?
I had the Bop It, but a yo-yo.
A Bop It yo-yo. Holy god!
I think it was called Zing It.
Oh.
Yep, and it had like the Bop It button, but you also had to like zing it, where you would like actually like send it down, and then one of the other tricks you had to do was around the world.
Huh. I want to be a yo-yo master. Make me a yo-yo master. But the yo-yo master said nothing. He just kept on yoing.
Yo!
I'm glad that Zin and Ami had the exact same idea.
Around the world.
Oh, no.
But yeah, Yo-Yo Ball... Man.
I still have mine.
I don't have mine anymore. I don't even have a regular yo-yo anymore. I eventually learned some, like, yo-yo tricks. Like, I could actually do, like, the cradle.
Ah.
Pretty
Cat's
decently.
cradle?
I don't think it was, like, cat's cradle, but, like, there's a trick where you can actually... Oh, no, not cradle, pendulum. I could do, like...
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I could walk the dog, do around the world, and I could also do the pendulum.
What about the dinosaur?
Well, there weren't many... You go through so many doors doing that.
Yeah.
You know
It was a night like that. 100 million years ago. I need to become Bridget Guilty Gear in real life, so I'm gonna need to get on that.
There you go. Gotta get good at that yo.
Gotta get guilty. What?
I've never ever played a Guilty Gear game.
I still have no idea what it even is.
It's a fighting game series by Arxis, I think. I know Guilty Gear Xrd like really revolutionized like 3D anime style graphics.
Huh.
Because that's the one where like they created basically an entire rendering engine and set of tools to fake purposefully incomplete animation. You know what I mean?
I think I know what you mean.
There, New Frame Plus did an entire episode on Guilty Gear Xrd and Fighter Z because they were made by the same team. Dragon Ball Fighters, that is.
Guilty Gear XRD really revolutionized stupid-ass game names.
I mean, let's not take away too much credit from Kingdom Hearts' Birth by Sleep Chain of Memories Dream Drop Distance.
On the subject of, like, crazy names, as well as 3D anime-style games, you want to know what keeps popping up in my, like, in all of my feeds recently?
What's that?
Zenless Zone Zero.
Oh, yeah. I keep hearing about that, too.
I have no idea what it is.
I don't know what it is either.
I have no idea what it is. The only thing I know about it is that the animation of the game is... Yeah, thank you, Luna. It is fucking bonkers. Like, all the characters in this game have, like, overshoot out the wazoo.
Mm-hmm.
No one moves normally. like I'm trying to think like what Western animation comes close to like how bouncy that game is. Genshin but new, basically. Yeah. Like there are characters who, again, the simple act of like they don't just point. They do the whole thing where, like, they bend over backwards, wind up their arm, and then point with, like, their whole body, and the camera goes, yeah! It's like, what the hell's going on?
So anticipation is their favorite of the animation principles, basically.
I would guess so. It's like... I don't know what Genshin Impact is, but please understand that Genshin hasn't impacted me. I did today.
Yep, every once in a while DDD comes in. You get to play as King DDD!
You form the parasite bond. You have become symbiotic.
We are DDD.
Now eat their brains.
What?
Eat their brains.
You want me to eat them?
I don't know, Kirby.
DDD! Kill!
Man named after his own report card. Hey.
Hey.
He tried.
They just didn't get me learned nothing right.
Well, I can't really argue with that.
It's not my fault I'm not educated right.
You're the king.
By principle. And by blood.
Why did the principal make you king?
Because I paid him.
What do we use for currency?
I keep trying to think of something, but I can't think of anything. Oh. I mean, food.
Gotta get that cake. Alright, let's see. I think I have electric. Let's see if I can get rock in this stage. Well, hang on. What do I need for this stage? I just need stone. Okay, so if I can get stone in this stage, then I'll be able to go back to the first stage and get a thing. But I think this stage actually doesn't have any stone enemies in it. So, oops. Also, it's a little difficult to notice in this animation, but Kirby's not just summoning this little ball of electricity from nothing. He is rubbing his head very, very fast. He's creating static electricity.
Are we confirming that Kirby is in fact rubber? He's like, he's like a balloon?
I mean, he can inflate himself. Just like a balloon.
Horrifying. Horrifying.
Word's still out on whether or not he can stretch his arms out just for you, though.
Stretch Armstrong ability in Kirby 65.
I don't know how I feel about Kirby actually having stretchy limbs.
I mean, there's the opening sequence of Kirby Right Back at You, where he gets stretched like he's in a fucking medieval torture room.
This is true.
Kirby Unleashed.
Here
comes the jazz band.
I mean, shit, that wouldn't be out of place in a Kirby game, to be honest, that soundtrack.
Yeah. It's weirdly at home. Come here.
Let's see. Let's go down this one. Ow.
Ow. The hell are these things?
I win.
Well.
Yay, I picked the right path.
No, thank God. So no more divorce, no more aliens, no more time travel, no more pissing demonic bears. Please tell me no more of that last one.
Well, it's been a while since I've played this game, so I can't make any promises.
Yeah. You grabbed the bear and you ate a bear and you ate the fish. You got the piss bear ability.
Oh, here's one of my favorite abilities, actually. Ice and Spark makes fridge!
God damn it.
And you can eat the food.
Sure. Oh, God.
You can recover health from eating the food.
You know what? Fine. What the hell is that? What the hell is that other thing that just shot out of you? What the hell was that?
I don't know, like a sprig of... I don't know. There's a sushi thing. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Hot dog, meat, soda!
Gotta get that soda.
Ice cream.
Kirby color schemes and worlds are so nice. Yeah, what the fuck is that?
Yes.
I
don't... I can go the rest of my life without seeing Piss Bear. I'll be happy. To be honest, if I was playing this game, I would do nothing but try identify all the foods.
Kirby eats a lot of food.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You know what just popped into my mind would be a fun, like, 3D print mural?
Ooh.
It's a giant collection of all of the copyability combinations of this game as one giant, like, statue, like, memorial.
Oh, that would be good.
Like, you remember the, like, it was one of the Halo games where, like, the entire commercial was just, like,
yeah,
it was all that giant statue of, like, all the things and all that jazz. How fun would it be if you just had one of those, but it was all that? Or, no, even funnier. It's all the Kirby copy abilities, but they're all Christmas ornaments.
That would be that would be very good.
Oh, man.
Yes, Pac-Man.
Get on that market, Nintendo.
Pac-Man also eats a Galaxian and a key.
Yeah.
I mean...
Oh God.
Don't mind random spinal columns falling from the ceiling.
It's fine. The vertebrae obstacle course.
Yeah. Whoa!
Oh, come on now.
I want to get that crystal shard! Gimme!
Don't be a dick. Whose bones are these?
What was that noise?
A really dead snake.
Whose bones am I? That's a real good question, Luna. I don't know whose bones are you. Oh,
hello.
There's a witch in the background, and ancient aliens.
A boar?
Yep.
God, leave me alone!
No way! I mean, to be fair,
Stop.
Kirby's an alien on this world, too. I mean, he's a
At the moment, yeah.
He's a resident of Popstar, and we're on Rockstar. This is...
My favorite environmental element.
The prism.
The Prism has a pretty banging soundtrack.
It's like slightly circusy.
Yeah. Whoa.
Alright.
Oh, come on. Ooh. Oh. See, in this level, I know I need Bomb and Spark to get one of the shards here as well.
Ah.
I have a list.
I swear... I swear when I was at Disney as a kid, we went to this huge arcade place and there was a Pac-Man game with cake. I was so happy. That's where I learned how much I love Q*bert.
That was probably Ms. Pac-Man.
Ah.
Because I know Ms. Pac-Man eats cake. So this is a puzzle you need Bomb and Spark for in order to actually see what Adeline drew and then do this combination. It is random.
Damn.
Every time you enter the stage, it's a different combination.
Frick!
Yeah. Oh, hey, some milk.
We're lactose intolerant this time. We can't cheese. Die from Sprig.
Sprig of... I don't know what, but you're dead.
Sprig of death.
Yeah, there you go.
Sprigatito.
They haven't invented that yet.
Oh, fuck.
Whoa.
Oh, God.
Got some physics going on here.
Woo! Weed.
Eat food! Yeah.
You beat this boss with the power of cholesterol.
Woo. Oh, look at him. He's happy. He's a happy old guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah! Yes! I don't know if I'm gonna get all of the cards, but I'm gonna try to get as many as I can.
I just realized what this song in that last section was reminding me of right at the very beginning.
Oh, yeah?
Because it has like several notes that are like exactly there. Ah, yes, we're fighting the bits from Tron.
I mean, really, though.
Oh god, red light, green light is some bullshit. Flan, hot dog, steak.
Woo!
Get the flan! Oh no, the Republic of Gamers is after you. RGB! Ow!
But I got an ROG ally.
Dabba-dee, dabba-die. Just because you have one doesn't make you one.
Oh no! I actually don't have an ROG ally.
You lied to me?
I did. I'm sorry.
Shapes.
This boss is interesting in that if you don't have a copy ability, you have to use like different colors to hit different like prisms.
Gotcha.
But we have the power of food, so it's not that big a deal.
I also just realized you're fighting the Dicey logo. Dicey being the folks that gave us Tunic.
Hey.
Because there was that whole RGB aspect of that game.
Yeah. I can't remember. I can't remember if my mind made that connection the first time I played Tunic. Oh, there's one down.
Ooh. Owie.
It's a good thing we have Fridge and therefore infinite energy.
Yeah. Oh.
Eat this! Oh.
You didn't eat that.
Damn it.
No, wait, it was Mario Galaxy. That's what the song reminded me of. The balancing ball section. It's always interested me how Kirby games have like a baseline of openings to hit the boss and copy abilities to open up way more depending on the ability and the boss.
Kirby boss design is really good.
Tech picks.
Yeah.
Great, now we're stranded on a desert island.
A transport?
What island, I mean?
We're saved!
What?
Kirby,
you just had Fridge. What are you talking about?
No! Come on, Kirby!
Why does this taste like paint?
Don't worry about it.
Get in here.
No! My cat!
We're going to the place that'll piss everybody off. We're going to Hydro City. It's Hydro City, you prick.
I mean, I don't... Aquastar has an interesting design. It's a teardrop with... I don't know.
You know what's on the inside of that? That's an everlasting gobstopper.
Oh my god, everlasting gobstopper. I mean, it's a wave breaker. Or a dike, as they are known. No, it's the Coco?
Ah. Relatives of Chaos.
So this is the planet they came from!
Wow.
Man.
Nuts.
Can't believe Kirby 64 predicted Sonic Frontiers.
Amazing! Yeah.
Ow.
Ow!
Okay, fine, I'll switch to something else. Ugh. Take that! Oh, we get Stone and Cutter. This is one of my favorite abilities because it does this! Oh, look at him.
Cat.
So, this turns you into one of many of Kirby's animal allies from, I think, Dreamland 3 or 2. I can't remember which. I also don't know any of their names, so I apologize. I actually haven't played that many Kirby games. But, this one was one of my favorites, because you can fly!
Huh.
Bird is pretty good. You could also, you can turn into the cat who can triple jump.
Ah.
Not super useful. You can turn into this bigger bird.
Coo!
Is this Coo?
Oh,
Might
I
be
don't know.
I don't know.
Coo from hit game Will of the Wisps?
Yes.
Ah.
You can also turn into Rick. I'm trying to get Rick to pop up. But he's just refusing. Oh, you could also turn into a blob.
That's the spring character, with the bow.
You can turn into a fish who does nothing. Not even underwater.
Fucking Kine.
Yep.
God damn it. Not Kine.
Here's Rick.
There he is.
Yeah.
Hello, Kirby.
Rick has the ability to wall climb.
Ah, okay. Kirby right back at you, ruined Kind for me.
Aww.
That's... Yeah. Dude's a little freak. Oh, there's just... there we go. They were fucking weird with him in the anime. I hate it.
Don't like it. Make it stop.
It's weird. He has like a crush on Tiff, and it's weird.
That does sound weird.
Yeah. What's happening to your feet?
Woo! I don't know, but you're mine.
No!
Oh!
Oh.
Yep, gotta watch out for these frogs. They try to trick you by putting food, very tempting food, in the way, but don't fall for it. Anyway, we need Ice Bomb for something up here. I forget what Ice Bomb does. I think it just turns you into a snowball that explodes. Oh! a snowman that explodes.
My God.
Oh!
Ow!
Ouchie!
Oh, look, it's little forest guys from Door to Phantom Isle. Oh, okay. I feel like those different transformations would be more useful if you could, like, immediately control which ones you got, but, like, they had... that they put it through, at least. Thought into it, at least. Yeah.
It is interesting, because, like, there's that one sub-game from Kirby Superstar where you collect all of your abilities like they're Metroidvania power-ups, and you just swap between them whenever you want, as opposed to getting them from enemies. I feel like a design like that might have worked for this. Ow.
Ow.
You also can't detonate the snowman on your own.
Damn.
Ooh. But at least, you know, headshot means Kirby doesn't die, just the snowman.
Ooh, to the head!
I don't know what this guy's deal is, but he's dead now. Oh, what are you giving me? Ah, tomato. Kirby loves those Maxim tomatoes. Ow. Ow.
Oh, God.
I'm trying not to lose my ability, because if I... You know, if you lose it, then you're like, yikes. I mean, it doesn't, like, vanish right away, but, it does vanish pretty quickly if, you don't get it back right away after it pops out.
Red. Tomat.
Woo! 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 Yeah!
Oh.
Get that cart! Oh, no, okay. I just got a green star.
Green.
119 left to go. Let's see.
Oh, God.
I need Burning Stone at some point in this level. Also, this music is like a remix of something from another Kirby game. I can't remember which one off the top of my head. I think? I could be wrong.
I know what you mean, though. I'm pretty sure it is. Because I think I just watched a video about how there's, like, a consistent jingle that exists in, like, most Kirby games.
Yeah. Sounds like an 8-bit music theory video. Either way, it's a very good track.
Yes.
Down the Mountain Stream, I think is the name of the track.
I do not remember the name of this song either.
I'm pretty sure it's Down the Mountain Stream. Oh, oh. Ah, here we go. Gimme! Burning Stone, I am now a Volk now.
Oh my God. Volcanon.
Just call me Death Mountain.
I love that you actually, like, point yourself.
It's great. He's very versatile.
Down the mountain stream. Die, 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 die.
You never stood a chance. Oh, hang on.
I'm out this bitch.
Oh, here's one of the... Nope, not... Yeah, here we go.
Hell yeah, get in. Whee! Boat.
Whoa!
Oh my god.
You do take damage if you just ram right into those and yeah!
Hell yeah. Ooh. Whee! Ah! Ooh! Ow! Water D's just upside down. What the fuck? I'm sure he's fine.
He was not fine. Oh yeah, baby! Listen to this! This is like my
Sugar
favorite.
Rush.
This is my favorite invincibility theme of the whole series. It's so ballin'.
Come on, pig, with me! Oh. What they don't know is that every time Waddle Dee dies, it's just a different Waddle Dee. You must take on the role of Bandana D.
You have proved yourself. You have proved yourself above even the Waddle Dee. I hereby grant you the title of Bandana Waddle Dee.
Banana Dana D.
Ring, 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 Banana D.
Oh, boop-a-doop-a-doop.
Ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping, Bandana D.
I got the spear and poke your rear end. Stay away from me and sing, sing. Does that mean I get to become a relevant character? Not until 2011. Oh.
Let's see, Bandana Waddle Dee debuted in Kirby Superstar Ultra, I think?
I'm going to research this.
Either Superstar or like Superstar Ultra. I know Superstar Ultra had Bandana Waddle Dee basically sort of become King DDD's sidekick in the Revenge of the King game. But I don't know if he was Bandana Waddle Dee in the original version of Revenge of Meta Knight. He might not have been.
Bandana Waddle Dee debuted in Kirby Superstar as the first opponent in the Megaton Punch.
Oh!
He was a major role in Kirby Superstar Ultra as a secondary antagonist of the Revenge of the King.
Yeah.
After this, he played as the four playable protagonists in Kirby's Return to Dreamland, and has starred in nearly every Kirby game since.
Good for him. See, I need Bomb Cutter and then Stone Cutter in this stage, apparently.
Beaches.
Ow!
Die, you fucking Cocomelon knockoff. Coconut melon.
Ooh.
We love Bandy in this house.
We do.
Luckily, we have Luna for Kirby Memory, and Pika for Kirby screaming how much he loves it.
I mean, Kirby is good.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that, a sand elephant.
Coco Melon gonna raise some Coco Felons.
That means elephants exist on Aquastar.
Ah, Va Rudania.
Mifa's blessing is now available.
Yeah. Mifa's grace is now ready.
Ooh. I still haven't beat Tears of the Kingdom. I finished all the temples, and then I just stopped.
Zen was in the room when I finished it, and boy howdy, we were just like, holy shit! Like, I'm not gonna say jack shit for anybody who hasn't finished Tears of the Kingdom, because like, wow, it's like it goes places.
I'm sure it does.
This game has everything. Underground mazes, explosions, Dan Cortez.
Whoa!
Oh! Alright.
I need Cutter Bomb to break that rock over there. Damn it.
I went down to the final boss, realized I didn't have enough health, left to get more health, then never went back.
And you know
Alright,
what?
then.
You own that.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Nope, that's not bomb, that's stone.
You know what would be like a really fun, like streamable, so like granted you'd have to like make a hell of a mod in order for this to happen, but you know what I just thought would be really funny as like a mod you could do if you were streaming Tears of the Kingdom?
Mm-hmm.
The chat gets to make your Ultra Hand stuff.
Ooh. That would be interesting. Crowd control Ultra Hand.
Yeah. It's Ultra Hands. Chat plays Tears of the Kingdom.
Can Twitch chat beat Calamity Ganon?
Probably?
Maybe.
Chat, no. Stop making a weenie.
Somehow, chat has banded together and created a Metal Gear.
All power to them. We're here for this.
Yeah. Oh, this is what I needed Cutter Stone for. Damn.
Aww.
Why did I kill that stone guy? I needed him. Oh well. Ah!
God damn it.
It's okay.
Look out for that Swiss roll. That spiky Swiss roll.
Does that mean it's a spicy Swiss roll?
That's not a ho-ho, that's a uh-oh.
I think we remember these things from playing Kirby 64. But I got a list of them right here, so I should know better.
Your point?
Fair enough, I suppose. Memory? What's that? It's what your computer uses to do lots of things at once.
Daft Punk had random access to it.
Ow!
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 Now, this is one of the few Kirby games where you can actually use your abilities underwater.
I'm getting flashbacks to Legends 2.
Oh,
with
yeah.
everything being in super slow motion.
Yeah, but they didn't cut the frame rate for this one to make it feel extra slow.
God.
God. Ah.
It's painful.
Nightmarish. Look at the way these fish dart around.
It's like real fish.
Yeah. He's just killing innocent fauna at this point.
Those are actually the citizens of this planetoid.
Oh. Murder, then. That's not
Yeah.
much better.
No. Oh.
Owie.
Jesus.
These are them just trying to defend themselves. Ouch! I tried.
Good heavens.
Oh, this was a bad idea, I think. Oh! Victory!
Bomberang.
Yeah. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I like how they have a travel time, even though they vanish, which would make you go like, oh, it travels instantly. Nah, it actually takes a while to get to where it's going.
It's underwater. It slows down.
That makes sense. Cool. Cool.
Jesus, 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 Jesus.
Whoa. Hang on. I gotta get over there. I bet there's a crystal
See, now I'm
shard.
suddenly getting Carol of the Bells.
Yeah. Ooh. 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 Ooh.
Careful.
Ooh.
Eve from Wally.
Yeah.
Playing Kirby game in July. Merry Christmas.
Christmas in July. Oh, that was a thing like some TV stations did sometimes, just to like have an excuse to show Christmas movies.
Well, a lot of it also is like there was also retail stores would do it as well.
Oh yeah. Gotta do your Christmas shopping in July, which a lot of parents do, actually. My parents do.
Yeah. Gotta get that sleigh away.
Here we go. Ooh, yeah. Woo! Oh, we're gonna get there eventually, Flair. Don't you worry. Ooh! Ooh. Ooh. Escape damage! No! Woo! Woo! This really is Hydrocity Zone. Oh my god.
God damn it.
Ooh. I just don't have to collect air bubbles. Owie! Woo!
For some reason, this memory is like the same part of my brain as Sonic music.
I mean, Sonic before the sequel, in its original form, oh god, used a lot of Kirby music. I think at least one track from Kirby 64. So if you played Sonic before the sequel, before it got released with its original soundtrack, or like music composed specifically for that game, that might be why. I think I probably missed a crystal shard in this area. But that's okay, we're just gonna go because I'm running low on health.
Oh god.
I'm gonna aim for that maximum tomato because we got a boss coming up. Yeah! I did. Damn it.
Son of a bitch.
Anyway, we're gonna fight a shark!
Oh, God. That's not a shark. What are you talking about?
We're gonna fight a killer whale.
That's an orca. You killed Free Willy.
Orcas are sharks!
Not in my heart.
Well, they are genetically. Orcas aren't sharks!
Dumbass.
I thought they were sharks, because they're called killer whales, but they aren't actually whales.
But they're porpoises.
They're porpoises? What is their porpoise?
To kill.
Oh. Ouch.
Like, let's actually look this up real quick. Yeah, the orca or killer whale is a toothed whale that is in the largest member of the oceanic dolphin family.
Oh. So they're dolphins. Got it.
Yeah. The porpoise. Oh.
That explains why he's an asshole. So dolphins are whales.
Toothed whale are the parva order of cetaceans that includes dolphins, porpoises, and all other whales that possess teeth, such as beaked whales and spermed whales.
Apparently his name's Acro. Or Orca. I don't know. What the hell was that? What the hell was that, Chivo?
The point is, you just beat up a random fish.
Good.
That dude had a family. And now you're just punishing all the other animals.
Sharks are too dumb to understand morals.
When you walk away, you don't. Fish murder. See, here comes Carrie. Kirby's dead. Also, hi, Squid.
What does Kirby's Station of Awakening look like?
Food. It's just a picnic basket. No people, no characters, it's just food.
Just a giant picnic basket with... in the background.
They're mammals, you absolute dunces, you jackasses.
Did we...
What did I say that was wrong? I listed off what it said on Wikipedia.
We didn't say they weren't mammals.
Memory mammals.
You
said fish murder. I was reading what Squid said. I am not the weenie. You are the weenie.
Such a weenie.
Oh, sorry.
Are you melting? Melting, Freakazoid?
I am not a weenie.
God, one of my favorite dumb gags from Freakazoid is when he literally asks, "What is your weakness?" And then Freakazoid literally builds his weakness cage for them.
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
I forgot! Never tell the villain your weakness! You probably shouldn't have helped us build the cage, either.
Just everything about what happened.
I also love that, like, the only reason they had Ricardo Montalban say weenie was because they thought it was very funny to have Ricardo Montalban say weenie.
That's because it is.
It is very funny.
It is exceptionally funny.
Huh. Whoa! Such a weenie.
We need to have a situation where, like, if somebody like follows the channel, that's plays.
That would be perfect.
So and so has become the newest weenie.
I am not a weenie! You are the weenie!
Oh, it's so ridiculous.
One of my one of my favorite shows. I think out of like the 3 like produced by Steven Spielberg, like the Pinky and the Brain, Animaniacs, and Freakazoid, I think Freakazoid is the best.
Yeah.
Just cause like they really were told they could do whatever the hell they wanted with that show. So you got some like weird fucking gangs.
Yeah. Wow, let's watch the lip sync, hey guys?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, Freakazoid. Wanna go watch a bear ride around on a motorcycle?
Do I?
You know, pigs are smarter than bears, but they can't ride motorcycles.
Oh god! Like then there's I can't remember. It was just like, do you want to go see the museum of something?
You want to go to the mint factory?
But he doesn't have bologna in his sacks. Contains aspartame.
You know, that's why I never got married. I like meat too much.
You could be married and still eat a lot of meat.
Really? I didn't know that.
I didn't know that. It's just that pregnant pause. I didn't know that. Yeah, like Freakazoid was funny because, like, oh well.
I fell.
1 to the death counter.
Ouchie.
Yeah, Freakazoid was able to get rid of, or it was able to do a lot of shit because they were just able to, like, allowed to do whatever the hell they wanted. With Animaniacs, it was funny because how often they were, like, constantly restricted, so they had to find ways of getting around it.
Yeah.
And I still love the story about how it's just like, oh yeah, no, the easiest way that we got around it is that we'd write horribly offensive or raunchy jokes, and the censors would be like, oh my god, that's the worst thing I've ever read. And they're just like, oh, well, we have this backup joke. And they're like, yeah, that's great in comparison. And in reality, that was actually the joke they wanted to do.
A technique they would continue to use to great effect during the writing of Batman the Animated Series.
Yes.
Whoa! Oh yeah, baby! Yeah! Fuck them all up!
I got places to be!
Ah! Ow.
Ow!
Like, they got the actor for Dr. Smith from Lost in Space to be his butler, and they actually, like, they make the joke that it's literally the actor. And it's so fucking weird, because, like, no kid's gonna get that joke at all.
Yeah. Like, or, like, how often in, like, Freakazoid, Pinky and the Brain, or Animaniacs, they just have, like, a random, like, actor cameo. It's just like,
fucking
no child understand who this is.
That Carpenter in the finale of Freakazoid, Norm what's-his-face.
Yeah.
Like, they just got him because it's like, hey, you know, it'd be kind of funny if we just had this guy show up.
Yeah. Because we can. Spielberg gave us the budget.
Oh god, that's another great joke, is like, all three of them, like...
Yes!
Brain, Wacko, and Freakazoid start arguing over which one of them Steven likes most, and finally go to see him. Who are you people?
Who are you people? Uh-oh.
We just committed vehicular man-burger helper.
Also, the chorus aspect of this song is giving me, like, really specific Metroid vibes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Which, there has been at least one Kirby Metroidvania. Kirby and the Amazing Mirror, which is a pretty good game. I remember 100%ing it when I was a kid.
God, I still think back to how much fun I had with Canvas Curse.
I never played Canvas Curse.
That game was so funny and weird. It's like, you're a ball now. Make pathways that Kirby has to roll on. It's like, alright. They're just like, we need a Kirby game for this, the Nintendo DS. Use this. It's like, alright, fine.
Kirby had a few games on the DS.
Mm-hmm. Ow!
Ouch.
I've tried to play Amazing Mirror a few times, but I just kept getting lost and also, like, very distracted trying to get to exactly one spot. We need more Kirby games just messing around with random gaming genres. I want a first-person shooter Kirby game.
Hell yeah. I mean, yeah, I will say, like, Amazing Mirror has very confusing navigation.
Yeah.
Because the way, like, entrances and whatnot can, like, be decoupled in weird ways. So, like, it's not the most intuitive game to get around in.
Yeah.
And I think that is definitely...
No!
Oh boy.
No!
Definitely one of its weaknesses.
I feel like they need to fix that for an Amazing Mirror if they remade it today.
Yeah, I get that.
Hello, new person. What the hell are you?
Dead.
Well, he's dead now.
Ow.
Ow.
Oh boy.
I love how Discord, like, lagged right as you died, so I didn't even see... I saw the spark flying at your head, and then I caught the last 3 notes of the death jingle.
Man. Oh, snap. We might be able to get one of the coolest abilities in the game here.
God. When the hell did Phantom Menace even
1999.
God.
It's so funny, because, like, I remember, like, Episode 1 having games on the Nintendo 64 was, like, a selling point for the Nintendo 64. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we had Battle for Naboo, Episode 1 Racer, which is a fucking awesome game. But also, like, the Rogue Squadron games were, like, Nintendo exclusive, and those were, like, a big deal, because it's like, oh my god. It's like the actual dogfights from Star Wars, and it's like you're playing the movie. I did have Rogue Squadron 2 for the GameCube. I never got very far in it.
Well.
But, like, I did at least do the Death Star run, which...
Right.
Man... the people who made that game, Factor 5, actual wizards. Because it still looks incredible today.
That makes the same sound effect as you popping balloons in Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Yes!
Oh yeah, speaking of sound effects, I might as well talk about this out loud. So Zin and I discovered something a little while ago, and we told a few people about this, but get a load of this. So there is a collection of Hollywood sound effects that you can buy that were made in the early 90s. And there is a huge collection of them available. And I mean, like, when I say, like, not huge, like, I am not kidding when I say this, but also on top of that, it's also huge in terms of just, like, how many of them there actually are available. So, there is the Hollywood Edge Collection, or more specifically known as the Hollywood Edge Complete Sound Effects Library Hard Drive. It is 81,539 sound effects.
That's a lot of sound effects!
All of them in broadcast wave files, as well as 3 different audio formats that you can buy in terms of bit rate. It is a grand total of 290 gigabytes.
Wow.
And on top of that, you could either buy a downloadable file version, or you can actually have them format a hard drive that they will mail to you, and you can have it specified for whether or not you're using Mac or PC.
Oh, that's very handy.
Would you like to take a guess how much it costs?
I'm gonna say it's like $799.
So you're in luck, Kirby, because it's on sale for the low price of $4,998.
Okay. Wow.
Don't worry, it's on sale. It's half off.
Oh, so it's normally like $9K. Great.
Yeah, it's pushing 10.
Jesus.
But like I had to really I did the math on this because when we were talking about before, $5,000 split across 81,539 sound effects means that you're paying roughly 6 cents per sound effect. Which isn't that bad, honestly.
Yeah.
That's actually. Yeah. Also, if you bought the hard drive, it's a huge savings because apparently, if you buy each one of the individual collections, because it's 9 of the Hollywood Edge sound effect libraries combined into one. If you bought all of the individual collections normally, it would retail for, as they say right here on their product page, $33,186. And the nice thing is that as far as I can tell, like once you buy it, you can literally use them for whatever the hell you want.
I should hope so.
And the joke was that, like, technically speaking, if you bind it to an organization, anybody in that organization could use it. So the joke that I made was like, yes, we're going to be using them for Jazz. And what is Jazz? It stands for just another studio.
Yeah, there you go.
All of us are like in the office wearing suits and just like sweating, just like diabolically trying to be like, just act cool, it's fine, just act cool.
Some of you might be wondering what this puzzle exactly was. Adeline draws a picture, and you have to replicate that picture using this big old block of blocks. So, because she drew a parasol, I have to create a parasol, and that is
Aha.
what makes the crystal shard appear.
Jazz LLC. We make things, it counts.
I mean, we don't not make things.
Yeah, we make things on the regular. We make things just for shits and giggles.
That should be our slogan. We make things.
Yeah. Making things is what we do. It's like the most blasé, boring slogan. Trademark.
Oh, there was a Mitchell and Webb sketch that was basically that.
Yeah. If we ever did make a project involving all of us, he definitely would have to call the team just another studio. Oh, absolutely. Like,
yeah.
Are you kidding? It writes itself. Oh my god. So this is a family. So when we were all up at the house the other night, we were doing taco soup and quesadillas for dinner. And there is a bag of shredded Mexican style cheese. And Zen and I got a kick out of the fact that if you looked at this bag normally, it was just like, okay, it's Kraft shredded Mexi style cheese, whatever. But on the bottom of the bag, it just had the Kraft logo with the words "Family Greatly."
Family Greatly.
Spelled exactly like what fucking Family Greatly, what Zen wrote.
Also,
what was that?
It says Kirby.
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 Kirby! Kirby! Let me eat it for you!
That's an
Ew, Kraft. When Kirby is the cat, he becomes Kibby.
Now we're in Death Mountain Crater.
Norfair.
Oh, 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 oh.
Good night, Flare. That shit's hot. Uh-oh.
Is that bird shitting?
Yes.
Ow.
Ow!
It's interesting that your health carries over between levels. I don't know if later Kirby games do that. I feel like later Kirby games actually restore your health between levels.
I don't know, man. This is also the same series that allows you to share health between your compatriots in the very, very odd kind of way.
This is true. Share the cake. I wanna.
Floating cake? Kraft being one of the very few forms of cheese I can tolerate. Hello, Danene.
Ouch.
Ow. I defeated him with my face! Yeah?
I like that you can style on folks in this game with DDD.
Sure. Yeah.
Or charge a smash attack, I guess. But you can't float as DDD, which is interesting.
Heavy man.
I mean, because he's able to float in other games. Even other games before this one. Whoa! I want the cake. I want the Sammy. Whoa. Whoa.
God, Luna, I just saw what you posted in memes and dreams. Oh, man. Oh, you crazy, crazy lass. Can I get down now? Asshole! Bye! Listen, man, there are two foods that involve cheese that I enjoy. Pizza and Kraft mac and cheese. Otherwise, cheese is a very unpleasant flavor / texture experience for me.
That's fair. I am also a heathen who really enjoys Kraft macaroni and cheese. And does not like other macaroni and cheeses as much as that.
I'm sure.
I've made peace with the fact that my taste buds are cursed to forever be attached to what is essentially a 12-year-old psyche.
Yeah, it is cheese product.
Yes.
We all have the hedonistic cheese tendencies.
Yes.
I wish I knew how to make mac and cheese like my grandma does, because that shit was rad. That and the waffles. God, she made rad-ass waffles.
Cheese domestic.
Cheese domestic?
Yeah.
Wow.
I tried.
You gotta get that cheese hemoglobin. Oh! Imagining Billy under Patrick's rock with a melted slice of cheese over the top. I yearn for a dairy-free whipped cream / marshmallow thing that I can just inhale the sweet fluffiness. Ultimate texture experience.
$64 slices of
American cheese.
Oh boy. Oh no!
See, this is how you know it's a Kirby stream, when everybody from the hosts of the show to the people in chat are talking about cheese.
Cheddar.
Imagine this whole lava filled with nacho cheese. Hottest shit I've ever seen. Blows up!
Every time it gets to a conversation about cheese, I always go back and I think to Hellfire Comms playing Sonic 06. There's Shadow over there thinking about cheese.
Cheddar.
Gorgonzola.
Of course. I must smuggle the good stuff from Switzerland. Dad's done it. Why can't I?
Dad has
I
connections.
don't know, man. Metalcraft solid. Ow.
Snake, you've got to sneak into Switzerland and steal all the Gruyere.
What? Why?
I need some.
I'm hungry.
just Colonel Campbell saying with the utmost seriousness, Snake, me hungry.
Wump.
I didn't get a single
Thank
crystal
God.
star on that stage. God damn it.
Damn. God damn it. Thank God I live in a dairy state. I can get all the good cheese I want.
Ow. Oh no.
He lives in Swissconsin.
Swissconsin.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Aw, Kirby.
Hey.
Kirby tiled.
Well,
Kobe dead. That's okay, I'm raring to go this time.
Death the Third.
Oh! Oh! Ugh.
Yeah. Not a cheese by itself person, but it improves everything it touches. Cheesecake, cheese fries, pizza, chili, cheese danishes, banger. Cheeseburger. Good night, Ice. May you dream of, cheese.
Yeah. Cheese.
Okay, there's a lot more foods involving cheese than that I initially thought, but I do think I'm still somewhat more limited than most. I have exactly one type of cheese that makes grilled cheese tolerable for me. Does cheese make ice cream better? That is entirely dependent on the person.
I'm gonna say no.
I suppose if it was like some kind of like cream cheese that was mixed with some kind of cake and you made like frozen like cream cheesecake. Although would that classify as ice cream?
I don't know.
I don't think so. I also am not the biggest fan of cheesecake, but for me it's entirely like it's the combination of that like I don't know how to describe this. You know how like cream cheese like frosting kind of has like a weird flavor profile to it that just does not jive with me. Like I'll put cream cheese like on a bagel and whatnot, because like in my head cream cheese feels more savory than sweet. I don't know why. It's just the way that my brain functions. It also is because like whenever I was at camp, like cream cheese bagels was always paired with like pepperoni and like meat sticks and stuff like that, so like that's what it always like registers in my brain.
That's fair.
Strawberry cream cheesecake ice cream was my grandma Marcella's favorite. My perfect ice cream flavor would be salted caramel birthday cake batter. That's a mouthful. The floor is lava. Literally. What's happening?
Oh shit!
Oh God, no. Cool, did we doom this planet?
I think we did. Oh, look at King DDD, he's helpful. So's Kirby in his own way. Oh boy! Shiverstar! Do those continents look familiar?
Oh no. How little I knew.
God, even the map music for this level is haunting.
Existential.
But then you get into the level, it's aww.
It's always Christmas. It's forever Christmas.
Everybody loves Christmas. I forgot what this does. Oh, you turn into an explosive Gordo. That's neat. Bye!
Bye.
What does double burning give us? We become the Phoenix!
Good God. Jesus.
Ouch.
Owie.
Ooh. Oh boy. Ow.
I think one of the funniest aspects about this game, the first time you ever play it, is just discovering what everything, like, what combines with what.
Oh, yeah. That, like, man, that's just one of the most fun things about it. It's like, when I was a kid and I found that fucking Darth Maul lightsaber one, I was like, oh!
This is the coolest thing I've ever seen.
I'm never using any copy ability other than this! And then I found the Batman Batarang one, and I was like, I changed my mind!
Take back what I said.
I was a younger man then. More foolish. Oh, sledding!
The luge.
Woo! Ooh. Cool runnings.
The Jamaican bobsled team.
Woo!
Ooh. Yeah, yippee!
Woo! Whoa!
Yay! Get on up, it's bobsled time.
Ugh, way easier than the bobsled stages in Donkey Kong Country 3.
This is true.
Ooh. I love how these birds just dive bomb and explode the second they hit a wall. There we go. Alright. Whoa! Ah! Come on.
Ow.
Why do I keep getting hit? Oh.
Fuck.
Damn it. What does that guy give me? Oh, that guy gives me ice. Oh, okay, cool.
Ice all the way down.
Oh, his ice cream would have been handy a little while ago, but never mind, I guess. Ow.
God.
Alright, let's get double ice.
Ah, there it is.
We create our own avalanche. And yeah, all the enemies you get,
That's fun.
they explode. They also
They
damage
get all
other
wrapped
enemies.
up in it. They just get all up in that business.
Ooh.
Yoink. Yoink.
Oh, never mind. They don't damage other enemies.
Maybe not.
I lied.
Na 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 na.
Dum, 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 dum. Gonna have to play a Katamari game at some point.
Eventually, we'll get there in time. Fondly remembering the silly way my sister pronounces avalanche as and ambulance.
Why do they say avalanche? Ambulancia?
Hey, I'm still not done processing that Pikmin and Katamari Damacy are two separate games.
I mean, you do control a tiny person in both.
Mm-hmm. My little sister says ambulance and ambulance. Whoa,
Well, Black Betty, ambulance.
God damn it. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. We need to go. We're getting admitted into a hospital.
Yeah.
The brain cells is become like it's become omniscient at this point. Sentience is growing.
So I play Katamari.
I thought
Oh, sorry.
Oh. No, it's just like I thought Katamari Damacy was just the Japanese title of Pikmin.
No, the Japanese title of Pikmin is Dude, Where's My Spaceship?
Pikumino.
Oh, yeah, this track.
Well, this is cool as hell.
This is just a good feeling track.
What are these goobers doing? Hi, Scarlet. What the? Ooh.
I claim this planet in the name of Mars.
Strong Care Bears vibes. We're going to space. Spies.
Woo. Ooh. This music just always puts me in a good mood.
Yes. But there are xenomorphs there. Oh god, the horrifying copy ability of Kirby eating a xenomorph.
God. Another smaller Kirby pops out of his mouth and spits acid at you.
Hi! Hi! That's terrifying. You could experience this by pitting Kirby against Ridley in Smash Bros. It's just the whole elongated head of Kirby, really. That's the part that's freaking me out. Yeah. Slightly transparent.
What would Kirby look like if H.R. Giger designed it?
Man, don't put a Geiger-esque, like, Kirby in my brain. Cause like, have you ever really looked at his artwork?
Yes, I watched a playthrough of Darkseid.
It's nasty.
Yep.
That man.
Well,
was a freak.
Giger can't design anything anymore.
He's dead. He's gonna retire. He is done. He's dead. So that's like ultimate. That's retirement, like plus.
He's retired from life.
Yeah. If we suddenly get like, you know, the comeback tour, I think at that point we need to call like Ghostbusters and some shit. Because I don't want that, and I didn't need to know that this was an option.
So what are your secret favorite Kirby games, Scarlet?
Yes, tell us about what that is.
Why is it a
Give
secret?
us. We want to know. Pinball.
Kirby Pinball.
Okay. Wow. What was Kirby Pinball? Kirby Pinball.
That was on the Game Boy Color, wasn't it?
If that is your guess, what year would you say?
I want to say 1998.
So, funnily enough, Kirby's Pinball Land for the Nintendo Game Boy, so not the color, was 1993.
1993.
Oh! Where you didn't need to die over it, damn. Shit. Death number 5. But yes, it would appear to be... Yep, 93, which... Let me see if I can find a list of Kirby games in chronological order. There we go. Dreamland was 92. Kirby's Adventure was 93 alongside Pinball Land. Then after that was Dream Course.
The golf one.
Yep. And then after that was Kirby's Avalanche, known in Europe as Kirby's Ghost Trap, which was 95.
Kirby's Ghost Trap?
Trap, yes.
What?
It appears... Okay, from what I understand, it's a Puyo Puyo clone.
No, it's a Puyo Puyo clone. It's just a really weird name.
Yeah.
That's also the one where Kirby's like an asshole to everybody, isn't it?
I guess so. I don't know. I don't know why I liked it so much, but it just stuck with me. Yeah. Then after that was Dreamland 2 in 95, followed by Kirby's Block Ball. 96 saw the release of Kirby's Toy Box and Kirby's Superstar. 8 games in 1!
Yeah!
In 97, we saw 2 releases of Kirby's Star Stacker and Dreamland 3. And then a year later, we saw the release in 98 of Superstar Stacker. There were no games released in 1999, but Kirby 64, The Crystal Shards, and Kirby's Tilt and Tumble were both released in the year 2000.
Yeah. Tilt and Tumble's a weird one.
Yes. That's, like... Because I'm trying to... It was like accelerometers, wasn't it?
Yes. Like, you actually had to, like, tilt the... You had to tilt the whole system around in order to play the game, and you also had to, like, pop it, like, in order to, like, get Kirby to jump. Like, you had to actually, like, flick the thing up in order to get it to, like, jump around. You can play it right now on the Nintendo Switch Online app, because they released it for that. And you can play it using the Joy-Con or Pro Controller's gyro sensor.
Tilt it! Twist it! Pull it! Bum, 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 bum. Ow!
Bop It is just one of those things. It's just like, it's one of, like, you wouldn't have thought it would have caught on as much as it did, but it's still around.
No. Yeah. It's because it's so easy to understand.
It is. It's a lot of
fun. I mean, God, there's even a version of the game where nothing is said, it's just the sound effect.
Yeah.
And, like, you know, like, at that point, it's truly universal. No language barrier. Technologic, buy it, use it, break it, fix it, trash it, change it, mail, upgrade it, charge it, point it, zoom it, press it, snap it, work it, quit, erase it. I could keep going, but I'm not going to.
I mean, we're basically in a shopping mall at this point.
Is this a liminal space? Why are you being attacked by a booby? What is that?
I don't know. Look, man.
What is that? Where the hell are we? This is a liminal space.
I mean, the Kirby series is basically nothing but liminal spaces if you really think about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
He lives on a planet that is literally shaped like a star. And Kirby is also apparently canonically like 5 centimeters tall or some shit like that. I don't know.
It's a kid's game! Boobies! In my Minecraft server!
Kirby's a very small man.
It's more likely than you think. Yeah, boobies!
Oh, what do you got for us?
Lemon! Booby.
I don't think that's the order they appear in Pac-Man.
Lemon booty cherries.
Well,
Aha.
Let's see. Lemons are yellow. Peaches are pink.
Peaches.
Cherries
I was
are
like, who the hell is that person? Kirby just constantly forgets that the painter girl's with us the entire time.
We're friends! Who are you?
Yeah. You never introduced yourself to me. First time I ever saw you, attack me. Multiple times.
You tried to murder me.
Feed me Seymour. Feed me all night long.
Ah!
Oh!
I forgot that crush deaths were instant in this game. Oh, boy.
This is why it took her so long to show up again in Star Allies. Oh, shit. Oh! Kirby just forgot she existed.
It's just like Shion from Kingdom Hearts.
Who?
Exactly.
Oh.
Now we're in the IKEA showroom.
Ooh. Rock.
We need this rock for the next level.
Petco.
Yep.
Where's OSHA? They didn't secure shit. Oh. Oh god.
Oh yeah. That's the good stuff right there.
That's the way to do it. Ooh.
Look at him go.
One of my favorite tropes, googly eyes in the dark. Doink.
There we go.
Ah. Ah.
Now we're in the hardware store.
Hardware.
I'm going to the. And now we're in
Mm-hmm.
Circuit City.
I was gonna say, yeah, it was either Circuit City or Best Buy. Radio Shack.
Oh.
Yeah. What's the one, like, defunct, discontinued store you miss?
This is gonna sound kind of weird, but Comp USA.
I get it. For me, 100%, it's Borders and Books.
Oh, that's also a good one. I'm saying
Blockbuster!
I'm saying Comp USA because I remember playing a demo for Beautiful Joe 2 at a Comp USA once, and there was just like some random lady behind me. And it gets to the point where like Joe and Sylvia do their henshin thing after they get shot by a giant bullet. They're like, "We're back!" And the lady was just like, "Oh, that's kind of funny, isn't it?" It's just like,
oh.
I'm 10. Who are you?
Stwangel Dangel.
Santa's factory!
Smanta.
Oh boy, I'm sure once we go down this hole, it'll all be wonderful and fun and exciting. Oh.
Oh my god!
What in the Metal Gear?
This.
Welcome to the future of Earth.
This fucking track goes so hard.
Blockbuster, but also any big bookstores. There need to be more Christmas/Halloween decor stores. I love them so much. We need a permanent Spirit Halloween that never goes away. It only ever gets bigger year after year. It absorbs other storefronts. Eventually, the entire mall is a giant warehouse of Spirit Halloween.
Jesus. Kirby! I want to destroy capitalism!
Why do you want to destroy capitalism, of all people?
Because I'm a monarch!
Oh, that makes sense. If I can't have it, no one can!
Exactly. Look, there's supply and demand! I'm the only one who gets to demand!
Base DDD. Here's what we just said. Less base DDD. They already have that. It's called Hot Topic. No. Hot Topic doesn't sell costumes. It just sells the illusion. It sells the idea, not the product. That's what early stage capitalism is.
Early stage capitalism is Hot Topic.
No, late stage capitalism is Spirit Halloween. Early stage is Hot Topic, yeah.
Where do Spencer's gifts fit into this?
Communism. It's got something for everybody. What the hell is in that tube back there?
That looks like a hippo?
A hipposaur? What the fuck?
I don't know.
An axolotl hippo?
That one's
a hippolotl.
That one's a big old bird.
What the fuck is going on here?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I don't like it.
This game would be trippy on drugs. This game's trippy on not anything. We're just trying to figure this shit out. Why is this under the planet?
This is your brain on Kirby.
Oh god. That would have been absolutely the go-to marketing campaign in the late 90s, early 2000s.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and it could have been really funny because you literally could have done the whole fried egg thing. It's like, this is your brain, and this is your brain. And he doesn't finish it. All of a sudden, Kirby just shows up and eats not only the eggs, but the pan. And this is your brain on Kirby.
That's just a big old cat.
That's just a cat. Dude, I went back to childhood home, and I have I think, complete Nightmare Before Christmas village and everything.
Wow.
That's rad as hell.
I don't know what that is.
It's like the chibi version of a character who shows up in Bleach.
Oh my god.
I won't elaborate.
We're in the anime factory. They're making anime here.
Well, and also puzzles, I guess. Who in their right mind would make a silo made out of puzzle pieces for lava?
I don't know. Ow. So
2000s era game commercial is weird and interesting. Where is OSHA?
It died in the apocalypse. Hey, how come the helmet doesn't protect me? I was wearing a helmet! The helmet only protects you from the explosion of Stone Bomb, because Stone Bomb is a big explosion.
Damn it.
Yeah.
The Riddler would make a lava silo out of puzzle pieces.
I mean...
Okay.
I think that's one of the Riddler rooms in one of the Arkham games, probably.
Yeah. Craziest commercial was that homicidal bus driver squashing the Pokemon. Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about.
I love that one. That was
the one where they couldn't get The one where they didn't get any of the voice actors from the anime and all the Pokemon sound weird.
Did they even have voice actors for the anime yet?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Because this was the video game. The video game came before the anime.
True. It was for Crystal?
Nah, it was for Red and Blue.
Hold on, I'm gonna research this. Yep, it was for Red and Blue. 1998 was when this commercial debuted. So now ask the question, Pokemon anime. Oh, the anime was 97.
Oh, how about that? But when...
And I know that because, like, Pikachu specifically does, like, actually use, like, their name in their cry.
Well, I meant by voice actors for, like, the English version.
That's a good question, actually. Let me see. Anime English.
I could have sworn the video games were first. At least in Japan, the video games were first.
Oh, yeah. No, absolutely.
So they probably had, like, voice clips from, like, the Japanese cast in that commercial, which, I mean, Pikachu just has the same.
Would have had the same, yeah.
Yeah.
License North America for Kids Entertainment says it started in 98. So... Maybe the voice actress was busy.
Yeah. Could have been before or after. They could have still been in negotiations.
Hard to say.
Okay, I'm pretty sure, based on the machines in the background, we're in one of Dr. Robotnik's laboratories.
No, that's absolutely what that is.
I mean, come on. Get a load of this!
Behold, the egg!
Behold, my masterpiece, the egg!
Where'd he go? Just blinks out of existence. What? Oh. How is Kirby gonna get through these grates?
I don't know. Oh, man. Not doing too good on the crystal shards in this area either, but... We're gonna fight a Metal Gear!
What the hell is that?
I guess the director of this... I guess the director of this game really liked Macross?
Yeah. That makes sense.
Damn it.
Listen, why are friends always having a fucking picnic at the end of instead of helping?
DDD helped in that level.
Yeah. Ow! They help sometimes.
Yeah. Keyword is sometimes.
Owie!
Ooh.
For like a minute! Scarlet, I feel like that's what Pokemon would be saying in Scarlet Violet. Damn.
Ribbon is just here for holding things. Waddle-Dee is Waddle-Dee. Adeline is a human child, and DDD just says, fuck you.
Doesn't feel like it. I love that game, not because it's my name or anything. Biased, but also based. Oh.
Also, yeah, the fucking background of this stage. Like, look at this. This is madness. God damn.
This is Gotham, Gotham. This is Gotham, Gotham.
Oh my god, this does kind of look like a background cell from, like, Batman Beyond.
Yes.
Ha! Nice try. It missed.
I just love the idea that anytime Kirby gets hit, it's just a dodgeball sound effect.
It is very fitting. Ugh.
When my basement stops being under construction, I can go back to Scarlet Violet again. Nice.
Yeah.
Oop. Hopefully soon, Scarlet. I saw the posts that you made about the situation.
Almost got him.
Oop. I'm losing my mind.
Possibly a good stopping point after this boss. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, makes sense. Ooh.
Yeah. Mode change.
That's just a rocket ship.
Yeah.
2 hours in my Kirby game. Car mode.
Whoa.
Ah. This bitch got scissors.
Rules of nature!
God damn it. Scissors! The fuck?
Damn, if only I had Stone Kirby. Ooh.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Damn.
Can't believe
Transformer.
Can't believe Kirby destroyed a Megazord. Oh, that doesn't look good. Uh-huh.
Ha! I have no idea what's going on.
Poyo. Yeet! Our planet's infested by ants. Ripple Star.
Do you want ants? Because this is how you get ants.
Look at it.
Yeah.
Shit, it's
Ants.
horrid.
Yeah. Gross. Needs better TV reception.
I can't see shit on this channel.
You are not incorrect.
Consider getting cable. It's the year 2000. Buy HBO, you nerd.
So yeah, I'd say this is a pretty good stopping point. I do want to show off, like, one thing, though.
What's the one thing?
The one thing is, well, not
Warp
this.
Star.
Not this. I think I'm just gonna have to do a little bit of that. There we go. Because this game has mini-games under options for some reason. But also, we get to look at all the enemy cards we got with a ballin' remix of Mountain DDD, by the way. NZ.
New Zealand.
Scud. It's a Scud missile. Ha 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 ha.
Gordo. Eddie Gordo.
Bivolt. Good for them. Happy Pride.
Bye.
Squibby!
Squibby. That's what Squid is when he's small.
Yeah. Bobo!
Bo.
Rough.
Rough.
Emp.
Oh.
So,
alright.
They make NASCAR videos, I guess? Okay.
The Experience Music Project.
Magoo.
Is there a Mr. Magoo? Kiki.
Okay. That's...
Wait a minute.
Wait
a goddamn minute.
Wait a second. Can they say that? Like, legally?
Yes, because it's different letters.
Uh-huh. Yeah, this game has minigames.
KK's DoorDash! Minigames.
We got a great assortment of video game minigames. I'll just play through them all really quickly. You can play them either with up to 4 people, or down to 1 person if you have no friends.
Oh.
You can pick any of the 4 characters to play as. I always picked Waddle Dee.
Showa.
And then, computers have different skill levels. 100-yard hop. You press B to hop 1 space, A to hop 2 spaces. Why not always hop 2 spaces? Because maybe there's an obstacle 2 spaces ahead.
Maybe there's some shit in the way.
You also get a nice gourmet race remix.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fuck!
Oh, frog.
It's hard not to sing along.
It's so good. I had to stop myself from singing along to the Snoop Dogg version. They fit together too well. It's too perfect. Did Snoop know?
Does he know?
Yeah, man, I did know. Bumper Crop Bump. Hey. This, I feel like, is an underrated track in the game. Nobody really talks about this one, but I love this track. Minigame's only okay, though.
Ooh! Bumper cars!
Good thing I'm indestructible. And then, at each difficulty level, actually, like, the environment changes a little bit. And on the hardest difficulty level, you're actually catching jewels instead of fruit, which is neat.
Uh-huh.
But of course, at the really high difficulty levels, the computers are, like, basically bullying you at that point.
Help!
They're not so much trying to win, but more just trying to make sure you lose. I wonder if I'm gonna win.
Oh my god!
Yep, it's a free-for-all right at the end.
Good lord, you cleaned house.
Yeah.
1243.
And then the last minigame, which is the best. I mean, they put it in Return to Dreamland Deluxe.
Hell yeah.
Checkerboard Chase.
And the other guys suck at this.
Checkerboard Chase fucking owns.
Bomberman. Yeah, this is a cool ass concept.
Yeah! God, this track goes hard. Woo!
Ooh.
Oh!
Ah! Oh god!
I gotta say, the remix of this track in Return to Dreamland Deluxe, I don't think it's as good as this version.
Right.
But yeah, this is just a really good minigame. Like, I remember once at Denny's night, like, we got a little tired of playing Smash, but I had Kirby 64 on the Wii U, so it was like, let's play this for a little bit, and like, we played quite a few rounds of this.
I think it's because it's so simple.
Yeah.
But like there's tech to it. Hell yeah.
God
1423. Nice.
But yeah, those
Spleef, but Bomberman. Yes.
It's a good minigame collection,
Yeah.
I think. Ham butt get. So yeah.
Crazy hamburger get.
Kirby 64. It's not a very long game. We're probably going to finish it in the next stream, but, you know, that works out pretty well, because, like, the fucking 3-year anniversary of the server's coming up.
Ooh!
Holy shit.
This is tree!
Oh
boy. Ooh.
I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. Like, I have an idea. I think it's what I'm gonna go with, but I'm gonna change my mind, who knows?
We'll see.
But, like,
Kingdom Hearts 3?
Not that. Because
we want to celebrate.
We don't want to celebrate for a whole nother year.
Yeah. Jesus Christmas. There were 10 whole ass rounds we dedicated to KH2.
Kingdom Hearts 3. God, that's literally gonna be like a whole year of its own, I think.
Uh-huh.
Because it's so fucking long. We just gave announced the 4th anniversary. Kingdom Hearts 4!
No! Just another Kingdom Hearts server.
Oh no! So Metroid gets 3 months, but not KH. The difference is, Metroid is consistently good.
Yeah, well, yeah. We don't talk about that one.
We don't talk about that one. But I mean, that's one compared to Kingdom Hearts.
Half.
Occasionally making me question if I actually like Kingdom Hearts. I gotta be real.
No, you got a point. You got a point.
Like, I'll be having fun playing like Birth by Sleep sometimes, and then I get to like a boss, and I'm just like, do I actually like this game?
I hate this.
Am I actually having fun right now?
Yeah.
R for reload! No.
No, I don't wanna. That's not what I wanna reload.
I wanna reload my
patience.
save from Kingdom Hearts 2 and play that instead.
I wanna play that instead. I will always and forever. Anybody who ever tries to come at me and be like, my favorite game is Dream Drop Distance, I will punch you in the solar plexus.
Speaking of, Red Dead, how about Dream Drop Distance? Haven't played it, so I don't know if it's really good or not. Dream Drop Distance could be really fun if it didn't force me to change characters as often as it did, and if it instead just did the Birth by Sleep thing, where you start a save file and you choose which character you want to play as.
I I didn't want the game to completely fuck over every aspect of how the narrative was constructed. Dream Drop Distance is literally the reason, for me personally, why I actually, at times, genuinely am like, the story of Kingdom Hearts actually gives me a conniption. Not because it's hard to understand, because it's fucking convoluted. And it's almost entirely because some bullshit that Dream Drop Distance decided to throw in there. It's dumb as shit.
It's dumb as shit.
Like, Birth by Sleep added aspects to the narrative that I'm like, okay, that's convoluting it a little bit because it's making aspects about it that were way too, like, convenient.
It's kind of retconning, but at the same time, it's like... At the same time, it's like, I could follow along with it.
I get it. I understand what Birth by Sleep was doing. At the same time, I literally, every time Sora, Riku, and Kairi show up in Birth by Sleep and like a quote unquote thing happens, I literally look at the game and I just go, really?
Yeah. But
that's how you're going to make that connective tissue? But yeah, Dream Drop Distance.
The issue I have with Dream Drop Distance is that, like, it's really, really obvious that Nomura just really, really wanted the 2 arc numbers to be 7 good, 13 bad. And bent everything backwards to force that theme into an ending position for Kingdom Hearts 3. It's just like, you didn't need to do this. You didn't have to have the real Organization 13, especially because the whole fucking new 7 Hearts thing in Kingdom Hearts 3 doesn't go any fucking where. It doesn't go anywhere!
Like, genuinely, I think the best analogy I can think of that kind of explains how, like, annoying that is, that genuinely feels like, imagine if the movie that was immediately before Infinity War was the movie that explained all of the Infinity Stone shit.
Yeah, that...
Like, that would be way too convenient. Oh, by the way, now we're talking about this, and suddenly here's this big bad guy who just so happens to be using these things that were explained last time.
Yeah. Last time in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Yeah, I just, like, Kingdom Hearts...
Iron Man activated the Mickey.
It just feels like the story concepts introduced in Dream Drop Distance just didn't need to be there for a satisfying finale. Like, yeah, I like Axel coming back as Lee, and I also kind of like Lee eventually saying, just call me Axel, because that's what Roxas knows me as, and I want to see Roxas again. That makes sense. Yeah. I like that character, like, storyline. I kind of like the whole, like, Axel, Roxas, Shion thing going on that just in 3-5 or 2 days. I like that. That's a nice little contained thing.
That was probably my favorite, like, resolution in 3.
I like...
Because I'm like, oh, cool. These guys actually get a... Yes! Fucking thank you!
These guys get a happy ending. I like the Wayfinder trio of Aqua, Terra, and Ven. It's just like they tried so hard to shovel this 13 versus 7 thing that, like, Luxord's back. Cool. I like Luxord, but why Luxord and Marluxia?
Of all people.
Yeah. Why Luxord and Marluxia and Larxene and Demix is here? He's not a real member of the real Organization 13, but he's here. And it's just like, oh, well, in the past they might have been Keyblade Masters. It's like, cool. I don't care.
Also, yes, Red, yes. It's the fact that Dream Drop Distance decided to just, like, force feed us this idea of time travel, and they did it in the dumbest possible way.
Yeah, they didn't need
I'm sorry. It's their explanation for how time travel worked in the Kingdom Hearts universe is genuinely one of, like, easily one of the weirdest / worst ways I've heard time travel get explained.
Yeah. Like the more you think about
like, no, don't worry about it. Nobody remembers that he interacted with them. Effectively, we're just sending back a vibe.
It's
that eventually you're going to be compelled to do something, which is okay, but like, what?
But then they literally have characters pulled from the past to the future.
Yeah.
Like, literally, it's like, oh, we created a bunch of replicas so we could have all these characters' hearts from the past brought forward to the future. And like, but wait, hang on, why did you need to do this? Huh? Like, they even get confused at one point over which evil Riku they brought forward. It's like, oh, that's the Riku from when Riku was possessed by Ansem. No, actually, it's Riku replica. But no, actually, it's a different Riku replica than the Riku replica that's following the real Riku around. Even though those are both supposed to be the same Riku replica character. But this is one from a slightly different period of time.
What the fuck?
They even call him Riku replica. It's like, what the fuck? Young Xehanort. Mickey, it's Riku! They put bugs in him! That's a different game. That's coded, which nothing happens.
Nothing happens in coded.
Nothing happens in coded. Coded's apparently a fun game, but nothing happens in Coded. The thing I hate so much about fucking Coded is that it gets like one reference in fucking KH3, where like there's the conversation Sora has where it's like, I do know hurt. Hurting is part of caring. And Donald's like, oh, it sounds like Data Sora did. It's like, but the whole like... The whole like this is a test to make sure Sora's ready to face the hurt inside him, but they're giving the test to a fake Sora. A fake Data Sora who is not the real Sora. Don't they need to give the test to the real Sora to find out if the real Sora is ready for this stupid hurt shit? And then the virus is caused by Data Sora's Heartless, but also Data Roxas, but also Data Nominee, that isn't really Nominee, but also really is. Like, it's so batshit bonkers.
Nomura, sit the fuck down.
Like, I just watched the Coded
Sit down!
movie. I just watched the Coded movie, and it's just like, is anything actually happening in this game? I don't think so.
Why are Maleficent and Pete even here?
So they can make a bunch of jokes where Maleficent doesn't know what a computer is. The date escape.
Haha, boomer.
Roxas is here, so Jesse McCartney can flex how good an actor he is, I guess.
Which, I mean, all power to you.
All power to him. He's one of the best actors in the series. Good for him.
Prove you're not a Xehanort, a captcha. Why are Maleficent and Pete even in KH3?
Because they're looking for the box that Luciu
What's in the
has.
fucking box?
The black box that never gets explained. Well, I mean, fucking Luciu's about to explain what the box is, I guess. Luxord wants to know what the box is, because he's like, go find the box! According to Xemnas, I decided to ask Xemnas. He doesn't know what the fuck you're talking about. Oh! I wasn't expecting you to do that. Oops.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, Red, was that I hate the fact that fucking he looked at what J.J. Abrams' mystery box is, he just goes, that seems like a good idea.
What is
it's like, no, it isn't.
Like,
That's a terrible idea. The mystery box thing was something that he used to do a lot of times, and he's obsessed with like the only way you can make a story really interesting is by giving something the audience wants, but never really explaining it to them until it's necessary. And I'm like, yeah, that's called fucking story. You did? What do you mean? Like, somehow Palpatine returned. Oh my god. Never explained. Never elaborated upon. Never did anything. So when my friend Stoker was working at a movie theater, as a movie theater guy, some lady insisted Maleficent was properly pronounced mal-efficient. She, a woman, somehow mansplained a Disney character, Stoker, a Disney nerd selling tickets. Somehow Xehanort returned.
They literally say that, actually, at one point, though.
Yeah.
Somehow Xehanort returned.
It must be unreality.
I don't even think the concept of unreality in Quadratum is that bad. It's just, I'm so burned by so many of the other quote-unquote revelations through Dream Drop Distance and 3 that I'm just like, I don't know if I care.
There's too many dimensions.
Too many dimensions.
There's too many dimensions. Like, also, like, ponder for a second. Ponder this with me, rather. At any point in time in Coded, is there anything related to Tron that happens?
Coded, no.
See, like...
I don't even think they mentioned Tron.
It was right there.
It was right there.
It was right fucking there.
Like... It really was right fucking there.
Plot is more messy than in KH. At least in KH, they had some sort of plan. It's been confirmed. The sequel movies had an idea for the changing stories and character. No. Like, I'm sorry. Red. Dude. Like, KH, Kingdom Hearts as a series, is one of the biggest examples of the but it turns out effect.
Like, the most you can tell me that Kingdom Hearts had in terms of a plan is probably Kingdom Hearts 1 to Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yes.
Not even including Chain of Memories in the middle there, just Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2, because it's like, oh, we got the Heartless, those are hearts. And then the concept of the Nobodies was probably an inkling in their mind, because, like, the letter that Sora reads at the end of KH2 that Kairi wrote to Sora, like, the text for that is in Kingdom Hearts 1 somewhere. So, like,
yes.
I can believe that to a certain extent they planned far enough ahead that, like, the idea is, like, okay, at the end of this game, Sora doesn't get to go home, but he will eventually go home after Kairi writes this letter asking him to come home or whatever.
Yes.
And, like, the concept of Nobodies, I can believe may not have been solidly figured out in Kingdom Hearts 1, but, like, somebody threw the idea around. It was like, that's good, but let's hold on to it for a game in case Kingdom Hearts 1 isn't successful. Then Kingdom Hearts 1 was successful, so Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, they introduced the unknown, a nobody, and you also get the Ansem report that mentions nobodies in Kingdom Hearts 1. Final Mix. So, like, I believe that. But then Chain of Memories literally exists because they wanted to make a Game Boy Advance game.
Yeah. They wanted to chain the memories back together.
And then it's like, oh, well, we can use this to explain why Sora's level 1 at the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2. Sure.
Yep. Sure, fine, yeah, the brain got rewritten or something, I don't know.
And then, like...
But, like...
Yeah. It's... Ansem being a fake Ansem, you cannot tell me that was planned from the first Kingdom Hearts game. No.
It feels, it just, like, there are aspects about it that just, it feels like, yeah, it's a fun, like, in the moment sort of situation, but it doesn't feel like there was a planning aspect. Because here's the other thing that's worth remembering, is that Kingdom Hearts 2 had a good ending.
It was a fantastic ending.
It was over. Like, you could have just stopped there and everybody would have been like, this was a good, satisfying ending. Yeah, not everything gets resolved, but not everything has to. Like, not everything has to have a happy ending. Roxas and Nominee, they do have a happy ending. It's just not the happy ending that you think it would be.
It's bittersweet.
It's bittersweet, but at least they're still technically with each other. At least there's that.
Yeah.
And like, and anybody who tries to be like, well, what about the secret ending? Like, what about the secret ending at the end of KH2 when like a letter from the king shows up? Here's the fun part about how stories can end. You can allude that their story continues past when the story's over, but it doesn't need to be made.
Yeah. And like,
You
that
know
letter...
that they're going to be fine.
That letter could go anywhere.
It could go anywhere.
It could lead to a whole new saga that has nothing to do with the Xehanorts.
Yeah. Could be that could have been the instance where it's shifted over from Disney stuff to something else. Or hell, maybe it was just like new characters entirely. You know,
Yeah.
like it's so tricky. You could say the same for Legends 3 then, right? See, but I know that hurts you too.
Yeah.
I know that hurts you though, Red. You tried to get at me, but you know that you just did psychic damage to yourself. You tried tossing me a hot potato, but you got burned at the same fucking time, my friend. And the short answer to that one was no, because there was a plan to do a Legends 3.
Yeah.
Like, Infinite wanted to do a third one, but it never happened. And then way later in 2011, into 2011, 2012, 2013, they had that aspect. They had that ability to do that, but unfortunately, there was all the weird red tape around the situation, and a lot of it also, like, the whole situations for how Project Legends 3 or Project Get Me Off the Moon, that whole thing that happened was like, there was a lot of like stuff both internally and externally that just was not great. The idea that like a lot of the development team straight up wasn't telling Capcom what they were working on.
Yeah.
And then Capcom trying to like do that whole thing was just like, well, we'll use this as engagement and then we'll see how people do. And then an overwhelming amount of engagement happened to it and like showcasing what it was. And then Capcom was just like, well, no one's talking on the Capcom forums about it, so I guess it's not going to happen. It's like, motherfucker, look at any other website. Look at Facebook and Twitter and YouTube and all those other places, and you would have seen an outpouring of people who were interested about this thing. Yeah, blamed the fan. Yeah, they lied about it and blamed the fans for it. That's effectively what I'm getting at, is that they effectively said, like, the fans didn't want it enough. And so, therefore, it was the fans' fault. It was like, point being, is that with Legends, they wanted to continue it, but they couldn't.
Like, the way
with KH2, it could have stopped.
Like, the way that Legends 2 ends, it's clearly meant to lead into, like, a finale.
Yes.
Like, the way that Legends 2 ends with, like, Volnut trapped in fucking space, and everybody trying to get up to space to him, like...
And not only that, but then you factor in the idea of, like, what was the creator actually trying to do?
Yeah.
With the carbons. Like, what was that actual purpose? Because it's hinted at that there was a reason they were made.
There's a lot of unanswered questions at the end of Legends 2 that, like, the ending is, like, it's clearly setting up for a third game to answer those questions and conclusively finish the series. KH2, you could say there are a few unanswered questions, but, like, it's clearly the end of an adventure.
Yeah, it was done. It, like, every aspect about that game when it came to the original cast of characters, it was done.
So, like,
it was over. They went home.
Even when it teases that, like, the adventure continues, it's more like the ending of, like, it's more like the original ending of Dragon Ball Z, where, like, Goku flies off with Oob to train him, and it's just like, oh man, what wacky adventures will Goku get in next time? Well, it's just gonna be wacky, and then that's just...
I guess we'll have to wait and see, ?
It's just, as long as the Dragon Balls are there, everything's gonna be okay, and that's just where the original run of Dragon Ball just ended. And that was fine, because that's all you needed. And then, like, you know, years and years and years later, we have Battle of Gods, which I also think is just, like, the perfect ending to Dragon Ball Z is Battle of Gods, because Goku fights Beerus, Goku loses, and he learns that, like, no matter how hard he tries, God exists, and will always be stronger than him. But Goku was still able to save the Earth because God was like, you know what? You're actually kind of cool. And, like, that was, like, the perfect way to end the series, was just like, Goku, you'll never be the best. And you're just gonna have to live with that for the rest of your life. However long it is, because Saiyans live for a fucking long time, I don't know why. But, like...
somehow.
That was just a good place to... That was just a good place to end it. I liked the idea that Goku was just, like... never gonna be the best. And now Super comes along and it's just like, how big are their power? How much stronger are these guys gonna get? Mm-hmm. How many times is Vegeta gonna get shafted over being the hero? I'm very angry about this.
Mm-hmm. Like, okay, using that as a piggyback off of like what you're saying, with Red saying at least they now have to make a new plot in KH4 since Xehanort's story is done, right? Here's the problem.
Mm.
In the original story of Kingdom Hearts, Master Xehanort was the grand puppet master of everything pulling the strings. But then Nomura, being fucking Nomura, decided, oh, no, actually, but it turns out there's a puppet master higher than the puppet master who's been pulling the strings for 1,000 years.
And
Xehanort was only doing it for 100 years.
And it was Zigbar.
And then it turns out that above Zigbar, there was the master of master puppets. That's what we'll call him! The Master of Masters!
The Lost Master! The Master of Masters. The stupidest goddamn thing is, like, that one cutscene in Remind where, like, young Xehanort asks the Lost Master, oh, hey, what's your name? And then they blank out the guy's name. And I'm just kind of sitting there, like, legitimately, the only reason they would blank out his name is if it's a backgram of one of the fucking nobodies from Organization 13. You cannot tell me that when this guy's name is revealed, there won't be like a million people going like, okay,
Cypher it, turn it around, upside down, hold it up to a mirror.
It's either gonna be, oh, it was Marluxia somebody, or oh, it was fucking Demix's somebody. Which, considering how emotive the Lost
Master of Master is,
yeah. If it turns out he's Demix's somebody,
no,
I'm going to die.
I'm going to shit myself.
I'm going to super die.
I am going to repeat something I said years ago. If the Master of Masters is revealed to be somebody who is connected to Sora in any way, and I mean in any way possible, I'm going to take a dump in a box. I'm going to mail that box to Nomura. And then when he opens it, I will appear and sucker punch him in the solar plexus. Because, like, that's stupid. That's dumb. And the other theory that keeps popping around now is that the Master of Masters actually, like, the time variant version of Sora where he actually accepts the darkness in his heart. And I'm like, I also don't like that.
I don't like either of these things.
Cheap. That feels cheap. It doesn't feel like...
Oh, well, technically speaking,
he's gonna
we
be
heard his mom.
He's gonna be the true form of Yozora, because apparently when you fight Yozora in Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind, that's not really Yozora, it's just somebody who looks like Yozora. What?
And he wakes up. Yeah, then he wakes up, and it's literally the cutscene from Final Fantasy 15.
But it's
Master of Masters is Sora's mom.
he wakes up as Yozora in a fucking limo driven by Luxord somehow. I don't know what's going on there, but but he's not Yozora. He just looks like Yozora, but he knows he knows who Yozora is.
Yeah, it's effectively like, hey, we need to use the Noctis cutscene from Final Fantasy 15, but not use it. But it's the same cutscene, but it's not the same cutscene, but it is the same cutscene.
I liked Verum Rex better when it was just a pastiche of Final Fantasy 15 they used for a stupid joke in the Toy Story level, because it was very funny.
It was hilarious, because, like, all of a sudden, like, you go into a world, it fades to black, and then you get the most intense commercial for a video game you've ever seen, and then it just pans out to see Rex and Buzz. And
I was watching that!
God.
I've got you up to level 47, but I just can't beat that Bahamut!
God, I just, like, the idea that Sora in KH4 or some entry goes up against the Master of Masters, and they reach up and they pull their hood off, and it's his mom, and all she says is, "I told you dinner was ready."
Okay, but that would actually win me over if that turned out to be the case.
Because it's so dumb, but at the same time, you're just like, you know what? They technically have been building this since the beginning. He never did eat.
This entire sequence of events, like, turns out to have been started by Sora's mom to punish him for not coming to dinner all the way back in Kingdom Hearts 1. Even though it was apparently started by Sora's mom thousands of years before that thing happened, and that impetus is what caused the Destiny Islands to be absorbed into space and Sora to go to the island to find out what the fuck happened to his friends anyway. But I mean, like, I kind of like that stable time loop because it's very funny to me.
It's so dumb. It's so stupid, but
It's the Song of Storms.
Yeah. Oh, wait. In the final level of KH3, Luxord gives Sora some kind of wild card saying it will help, yet the story doesn't mention it at all after that. Is that how he gets to use Zora? No, Nomura literally gave himself a loophole that he could use at any time.
To bring back Luxord, because he likes Luxord.
He literally wrote in, like, plot armor for an aspect of literally anything he wants.
Yeah, like, I think
that card could literally do anything.
He has gone on record, I think, saying Luxord is, like, his favorite member of Organization 13, so, like, it doesn't surprise me that he gave Luxord plot armor.
Yeah.
But, I mean...
A card to tip the scales.
It will be useful in Kingdom Hearts 4. Nice. Coming out in 2034. Not nice.
Fuck.
Gave him
oh no.
Come forth, blue eyes, white dragon. You idiot.
What?
You idiot poop face. That's not how this works.
And out pops the dragon from Raya the Last Dragon. You said it wrong, you nincompoop.
Man. What dirt does Aquafina have on Square Enix?
You know what I want? I want it to be a situation where in KH4, all of the characters that Aquafina has voiced in the last 5 years somehow all end up in the same place.
The Aquafina world.
Yeah.
There'd be so many.
God. Including a cameo from just Aquafina herself.
I want to preface this. I don't hate Aquafina as an actress. She's good. It's just, it's kind of weird how she's in everything.
How many have popped up? Like, just in the grand scheme of things, there has been so many recently. Like, and again, I know that technically she's been doing it for a while, but it's just like, suddenly, 9 of them! It's like, whoa!
Organization 13. They're all Aquafina.
Shut up! Oh, God. Fucking...
I'm looking forward to Kingdom Hearts 4, and I'm gonna get Kingdom Hearts 4, and I want to play Kingdom Hearts 4.
We're still gonna play it!
And we're eventually gonna play Kingdom Hearts 3 on stream. It's just like, I gotta figure out if I want to preface Kingdom Hearts 3 on stream by just either playing the Kingdom Hearts in a Nutshell videos by Just a Pancake, or making my own version where I do the talking about the story like this thing. Because, like...
Here's the deal. You
can't go into Kingdom Hearts 3 without having at least a little knowledge.
Redub.
Real-time fan
Johnny
dub.
Bravo.
Yes! We'll do it as like a JBVO. Hey there, we're on JBVO, and today we're gonna recap all of the Kingdom Hearts games. It's gonna take a while, so hopefully brought something to drink, and something to snack on.
There are the 3 kids on the island. Island blows up. They go away.
Here we got this big old darkness ball in the sky, and it's sucking everything up into it. And Sora, he gets launched in there. Poor guy. Feel kind of bad for him. And then here's am I legally allowed to say their names? Because I'm owned by Warner Brothers, and these guys are owned by that other company. Am I allowed to say their names? All right. We got Donald and Goofy here. I guess Donald's some kind of wizard.
Let me see if I can find that actually. Pretty saw plot summary, lore, blah, blah. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Golly day.
JBVO.
The idea that he he starts talking about some of the other characters, and like Maleficent shows up and he just goes, "Oh, maybe the darkness is something I should consider."
Good thing I'm wearing these sunglasses, so I'm always in the darkness, baby. Dexter doing a speedrun of Kingdom Hearts while the Powerpuff Girls are arguing about it in the comments is the most hilarious thing in the world, because I can tell you that, like, Bubbles would be the one who's, like, super into, like, the characters of Kingdom Hearts. Blossom would be the one who's, like, really into the lore of Kingdom Hearts, and then Buttercup would be the one who's just like, I just like to play the games and use final form!
I just like kicking the shit out of everybody.
DDD
Combat rules!
Mojo Jojo is trying to understand the plot of these games, but Mojo Jojo has spent far too much time trying to figure out how time travel works in these games. Time travel as a concept is not something that really works, but time travel is a concept that they keep trying to introduce into these games. How does it work in these games? Are they allowed to travel forward in time? Are they allowed to travel backwards in time? Are they allowed to send themselves forwards in time? Are they allowed to send their hearts forwards in time? Are they allowed to send their bodies forwards in time? Or are they allowed to send their vibes forwards in time? I do not understand how this works.
What does this emote look like?
God damn it.
How many Xehanorts are in this game? There's 1 Xehanort, there's 2 Xehanorts, and then they get split into 4 Xehanorts. And now they're trying to make 13 Xehanorts. When I tried to take over the city of Townsville with a bunch of apes empowered by Chemical X, that was way too many apes. God damn.
Too many.
It's hard.
Way too many.
2 Mojo Jojos is too many, and 3 is right out!
Mojo Jojo.
I'm glad they got the original actor for Mojo Jojo for Multiverses when he shows up as a stage hat. And he actually makes fun of some of the characters, like the Joker and Shaggy. So many Xehanorts that even Voldemort would be impressed. Nort versus Mort.
Yeah.
I believe they called it the Ultimate Showdown of Ultimate Destiny. Xehanort versus Voldemort!
Nort.
That would be Warner Brothers versus Disney to a certain extent.
True.
Huh.
Well, now that we've gone on that rant for
quite a while,
almost an hour.
Sorry. That's just what happens. I don't know. Anyway, thank you all.
Common sense beans.
Thank you all for joining us for Kirby 64 featuring the Kingdom Hearts storyline. We probably could have actually beaten Kirby 64 if I were playing through that whole rant. Oh my god.
It's fine, don't worry about it. It just means that we get to play more Kirby 64 next week.
This is true. We'll see y'all next time.
So yeah, you Mega Man triggered the KH rant.
Red.
Not the Mulan rant! No!